Hello everyone and welcome to Starswirl Academy, Part 4.
And me. The me.
Yes, on this episode of Starswirl Academy, we probably meet Rainbow Dash.
If we don't, then it's gonna be really short.
Yeah. Oh, close. This is my student flair. It's not as official as a student club. She got really quiet when she said that last part. Is it really necessary to whisper out something you can see as plain as day on her uniform? She's acting like talking about it's punishable by death.
It is. Oh, right. Headmaster Celestia mentioned it once. It's a symbol representing the person's personality or hobby. Because we order everyone by one personality trait or hobby, like a good high school.
Yep. Bingo! That's right!
Twice, just beaming. She really does enjoy being right, even if for something as trivial as this.
Every year, the first years are presented with their own flair at the Fall Festival. It's given to them by the upperclassmen who's gotten to know them the best. But you two are new, so we'll pretend you're first years. So if I hang out with the school band, you'll probably end up with a tuba or something. It's usually pretty personal, though. She points at her flair. I'm head cheerleader, but my flair has nothing to do with cheering. Well, unless I bring balloons, which I do sometimes.
I wanna see that now.
Yeah, I know. I need to buy more balloons. She stares off into space.
Man, she got a good stare. She stares into space. None of this is in the handbook. I've read it 6 times.
Her stare is a stare that will pierce the heavens.
Like a drill.
Yep. Why do I get the feeling she's understating that number? Well, duh, it wouldn't be. Yeah, you said it wasn't official. Bingo! Part 2 Electric Bingaloo! What?
Ponies. But it's part of the uniform.
No, it's not, silly. It's entirely off the record. Real hush hush. The school just doesn't do anything about it. It's been a tradition for a super long time. Hush hush? Is she for real? Didn't Twilight just say Celestia told her about it? I think the tradition's older than the school, actually. How is that even...
I guess they do come from like an alternate universe. Yeah. What do the teachers do about it?
But you just said that Celestia... Oh, no one really minds. One time I even saw Miss Celestia compliment a student on theirs. So I'll be... Oh, yeah.
Wasn't that Shirley?
Shirley?
Never mind. So I'll be getting one too.
Oh, you're probably right.
Because it'd be weird if Miss Celestia was also a teacher.
Yeah. Of course, everybody gets one. Yeah, it'll be a bookworm.
Wow, like you just did that for like nothing. like it's like you brought me to this university, but fuck you, bitch.
Fuck you and the horse you rode in on. I don't want to know you. Twilight looks like she just smelled something gross.
What? No, I don't want a worm on my uniform.
She tenses up like there's an actual worm on her shirt. Oh, I wouldn't worry. As long as you get to know someone, you're bound to get something super awesome.
Unless you could...
Huh?
No,
I'm sure. Anyways, wait. So what happens if you don't end up getting to know someone who already has their flair? Well,
you die.
It doesn't happen often.
But it does happen?
3 were blank flanks last year. Oh, they're not blank.
We also mark their flanks.
3 were blanks last year. A blank.
I'm definitely going to get mine.
She looks determined. I think she's getting too worked up over this. I wonder, though. I hope there's no... Do blanks get treated the same? It seems like something that might cause teasing. Peaky looks a bit more subdued while we talk about it. I swear she deflated a little bit. Balloon indeed. Honestly, they're harder on themselves than anyone else is. There are always a few students who enjoy poking fun, but it's not any worse than anything else they could tease someone for. There's also no rule saying a blank can't just assign themselves a flare, if they really wanted to.
Really? So I could just decide what mine is right now?
Well, yeah, but what's special about that?
But I don't have to talk to you anymore.
What do you mean? That perked her back up. She's all bubbly again. The flare is just part of it. Finding out who gives you a flare is half the fun.
So what if two people give you a flare? Do they have to like do combat to death to decide?
Probably so. They probably have to do sexy mud wrestling.
To death.
To death. Exactly. Traces load on her uniform absent-mindedly, but yeah, I actually get the feeling that's going to be like, this is where the relationship mechanic of the usual thing comes in. So
yeah.
whoever we get to know best in the first year gives us our flare. Which the game might only
but
be that year.
That doesn't work if you Twilight is the person you get to know best.
I kind of wonder. That is true. I mean, how is she supposed to give us our flare? I wonder. Anyways. So, who gave you the flare? Pinky smiles. It isn't her goofy smile. It's like she's remembering something bittersweet. It's strange. Like she's a different person all of a sudden. That's no good either. You can't just ask someone that. Flare's sort of intimate. It's like showing how much you care about someone.
I see. So flare can be a very personal thing.
Hence why she didn't outright say who it was who gave her her flare, I guess.
Oh, you're such a genius.
Exactly! I know Tom is the smartest guy ever.
He's the smartest Asian.
Well, he is Asian today. So did the blank...
No, keep going.
So did the blanks end up choosing their own flare? No, the three from last year have been agonizing over finding their own special talent. They want to own their flares from their... they want to earn theirs from their classmates. I bet I can't guess... at first I didn't think about it, now I'm like, wait...
But I already, when I first mentioned 3, I already knew who it was.
Yeah, I know, I'm stupid.
Scootaloo! That's admirable.
Your face is admirable.
Yes, it is. Look at her.
Yeah.
Keep going, don't touch the face right now.
They're really focused, too! There's that goofy smile again.
I feel like he's, like, really not happy. He's gonna be like, why are you smiling so much? And cut her up. He's the anti-Joker.
Yeah, why...
Why so not serious?
Why so happy? Pinky releases an exaggerated gasp. Pointing to the tracks. Students are running now. They obviously finished warming up while we were talking. Ooh, she seems to be doing well. Oh my god.
Who is it?
Oh my god.
It's Lever Jenkins.
Pinky clears her throat. So as you can see, this is Starswirl Academy's award-winning track and field area. Only the best of the best from other schools can compete at this track, and our students use that. And our students that use it always put out their best performance.
Including Lever Jenkins.
So she's just going to ignore Twilight's question, huh?
Look at Twilight, she's so pissed.
I know. She's like, I'll kill you in your sleep if you don't answer me, bitch.
A lot of people want to kill Pinkie Pie today, I think.
I don't know. I actually think Pinkie in this universe is kind of adorable in a way.
Yes, Pinkie in our universe is adorable too.
Well, yeah. I'm not saying that she's not. I'm like, she's not this. She's a little obnoxious, but she's not too bad. A lot of things here at Starswirl are some of the best around, but the track team is one of the more well-known ones. Starswirl comes in first place almost every year.
Might have something to do with the fact that everyone else breaks a leg.
I think it has something to do with the fact that Rainbow Dash is on the track team.
Exactly, because she breaks everyone's legs.
I don't think Rainbow Dash does that. A lot of things here at Starswirl are some of the best around.
That's the same text. I don't know why, but sometimes it repeats it.
Oh, okay.
Like sometimes it goes to like another text that I cannot read, and then it jumps one ahead again.
Yeah. Yeah, almost. Usually we win first, but last year we got second place. Still, that's nothing to sneeze at. Starswirl's reputation just seems to keep growing and growing. Just like
Wait, wouldn't you know that beforehand?
Yeah, I know, seriously.
It's quite the reputation. Is that why students always seem to be working so hard?
You could say that. I think they just know how much it means to the school to try and be the best at what they do. If you watch closely, you can see the determination in everyone's face. They really want to keep the winning streak going.
Thing is, I don't know if I would want to be part of this school. There's so much fucking pressure. Like, they're gonna cut your legs if you don't do your shit.
They're gonna shiv you with the shank and shank you with the shiv.
Yes.
Looking at the students running, I can tell Pinky's telling the truth. All of them look determined to make it to the end, or do better than they currently are. It's an interesting sight to behold, especially considering even if I had my own goals, they wouldn't be nearly that lofty.
My guys do not include running. That's way too fucking lofty.
Totally. Oh, watch this! I think she's gonna try and beat her record! My god, I think it's Pinky points in the direction of a specific student. It's easy to figure out who she's talking about. That girl's rainbow hair stands out in the crowd. A nearby coach raises their starting pistol.
I don't go this fucking insane whenever Twilight shows up.
Well, I know, but that's cause
bang!
Bam! The girl flies from her starting position. I must admit, I don't think I've ever seen someone move that fast in person before. Only a moment later, she crosses the finish line and the coach marks her time.
Wow, she moves really fast.
Racing is her life. Honestly, I don't think she thinks about anything here other than racing. She kind of has a one-track mind at times. Sounds like the two of them have a lot in common.
Baboosh.
Ooh! Looks like she has a moment. Dashy!
Ow.
Sorry. Pinky suddenly yells out, waving her arms frantically. The girl with rainbow hair...
The funny thing is, no matter how she looks, she has been too overhyped.
You've been too overhyped.
She cannot live up to your expectations.
Oh, she's great. Look at that. Look at the rainbow dash. Look at that. Green. It's the best. It's the best of hair. Look at that uniform. Look at that. It's
I don't know if I call that a uniform.
It's not.
Yes.
It's a track thing. It's great. I love it. I'm hyped. I don't know if everyone else is hyped, but I'm hyped.
Now you could try to read her.
Oh, hey, Pinks. Class is over for you already? I was so busy training, I didn't even notice. Yep, classes are done for today. But I did find there's 2 new students outside the main building, so I was giving them a tour of Starswirl. The old Pinkie Pie Grand Tour Deluxe, huh? It's certainly been a while. Yep, I think they transferred in just now, too. Tom, Twilight, this is Rainbow Dash. The best pony
Nice to meet you, Rainbow. She's not a pony right now, is she?
Well, no, but she's still a really hype person.
Stop doing that. Respect.
Hey there. So, you two are, what, 3rd years?
4th.
Whoa, you two are nuts.
Thanks. Bitch, you wanna bring it on, man?
I think she could kick both of our asses.
Twilight could fire like really makeshift machine gun on the spot.
I don't think Twilight's that talented.
Hey,
Actually,
she has magic.
Well, actually, I was kind of wondering that, and someone's been asking for, like,
Yeah,
NM
I
Gaming
know.
has been asking if this world has magic, and I'm like, I don't know. I don't know what Twilight's going to do with
Doesn't have magic, but she's still gonna kick the ass out of anyone with magic science.
Really? it's magic science, it doesn't exist. Okay, anyways. Huh, well, she certainly lives up to her name. I didn't think it was possible to lack that much subtlety about yourself. But something about her demeanor just screams that she isn't a very subtle person to begin with. And I love it. Oh, look at that. Well, hey, what brings you guys to Starswirl then?
By the academics mostly? Starswirl was pretty much my dream school, so I couldn't afford it to come here sooner. I'm just happy that I could make it for my senior year.
I came here for the academics as well. I'm hoping to learn a lot. I don't think that's entirely a lie, though I'm not really all that interested in learning too much.
Yes, what are you interested in?
I don't know. Our
I'm
guys,
just here for the ride, bro.
our guy's admittedly kind of stupid in that way. It's like, I know has this whole thing with, like, following people, but still, it's like, I came to this super, like, big academy that's super, like, high-end, and I don't really want to learn.
It's probably
too
really
much.
expensive.
I know, seriously.
You're like, I'm probably gonna study art.
Well, that's cool. If you guys are thinking about joining the track team, though, I do it now rather than later. Competition is looking pretty tough this year, and we're going to need to do some extra training if we're going to keep up.
Why, thank you, but I'll be alright. Racing isn't exactly my thing. I probably read more about the racing than I've experienced in it.
Yeah, I don't know if running is what I'd be interested in.
But maybe you'd be interested in grey hair.
Well, suit yourselves. Not like it'd matter too much anyways. I'm planning to go for the very top. I would stop for anything less.
Well, I wish you luck in your goals then.
She doesn't need luck. She's Rainbow Dash.
She needs other luck, unless she flies into the house again.
She don't have wings.
I'm just kidding.
You're
But you don't know, maybe she has wings, but you just can't see them.
Man, if she has wings, this is even more hype. Thanks, I'm gonna head back to training. See you around, Pinky. With a quick turn of her heels, she's jogging back to the track field. Seems her mind really is focused on training.
She was nice.
Hell yeah, she was. Oh yeah, Dashi and me are the bestest of friends. We hang out all the time. If you ever get a chance to, you should get to know her more.
I will keep that in mind.
You know, this tour has certainly been interesting, but I can't help but feel like we're forgetting something.
It's as if I was dying. Like, oh, hey, Pinky.
What is it, Twilight?
As much fun as it has been, are we close to the headmaster's office yet? I don't want us to be running late.
Pinky just stands there for a moment, blinking almost absent-mindedly at Twilight.
Pinky? What are we going to do today?
I love her, it's just like, oh, silly me!
What?
We went the opposite way of the headmaster's office!
You're not gonna survive tonight.
Why am I not surprised?
Pinky! That's not funny!
Sorry about that. I was just having so much fun showing guys around that I totally forgot why we were doing this in the first place.
Ugh. We're going to be late.
Oh, don't worry. I promise I'll take you straight there this time. You'll get to the meeting room right on time.
We know to blame if we get late.
Yes. With that, Pinky begins bounding back towards the main building, leaving a frustrated Twilight in her wake. I'm tempted to let out one of my usual quips, but I know that look on Twilight's face. One wrong word and I won't be feeling my arm for a week.
See, she will blame you.
Well, yeah, but Tom's a wimp. Look at him.
He's a gray-haired wimp.
He's a gray-haired wimp, yes. Rather than instigate her wrath, I quickly fall after Pinky. Considering that Tom's was originally a rock, he's not very tough, come to think of it.
But he didn't do much as a rock either.
Yeah, that's true. And I suppose that covers the basic stuff. This way leads to Celestia's office. But oh, you guys really should see the cafeteria. It's got a ton of great menus and food. You should really come back out for that later.
Oh, look out, here comes Tom. Pinky!
She's still holding her composure for the most part, but I can tell when Twilight's
Actually,
on the edge.
We did meet Rarity, didn't we? Yes,
on the
she had a
train.
giant boner for Tom. I guess that makes sense. Thank you for the tour, but now we just need to see the headmaster.
Her voice sounds as strained as she looks.
But not when I wasn't.
Indeed not. Well, of course, silly. You're new here, but that means you should get a lay onto the land first. If you don't, you'll get lost or worse, confused. But now you have the basic idea of where everything is.
Wait, being confused this wasn't being lost? Get
Totally.
the hell out of my face! This should be like a quick time event. You have to like shove away like a zombie, like ugh.
Oh god, too close. Picky is suddenly in my face, her grin stretching from ear to ear. I swear I could see her eyes sparkling. So, pretty cool, huh? What you think?
Dismissing giant rocks of doom.
What do I think? Well, honestly, it's still too much for me to take in. It doesn't help that I was just dragged around campus. That didn't make me remember everything. In fact, it just confused me more. Also, I'm getting the feeling the subtleties of personal space go right over this girl's head. It's cool. Nicer than my old school.
You know, honestly, how many guys would actually be fucking worried by that?
You know, I know, seriously, but he's a boring guy. He's a
But
boring...
I mean, I know that I get the idea, but it's fucking you wouldn't be like, man, this woman is pushing her breast right into my face.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't be upset if Pinkie Pie's breasts were like right shoved in my face like this. I'd be like, hi Pinkie Pie. I'm great, thanks. Yeah, I'm just a little spicy
I'm happy
today.
to see you.
I'm happy to see you today. I'm happy to be Asian with you today. Alright, so I think we're ready to end this part and continue onwards to the sunset and tomorrow.
Upwards and upwards.
Yes. So thank you everyone for watching, and we'll see you all next time.
Take care.